There's you pictures. It's fucking pouring with rain. I need to film it around Chester for the outro. So my video yesterday, because it was dark. So wish me luck. And of all the things you could find in those historic parts of Chester, the world's crappiest club chain that you still go to, because deep down, it has a special place in your heart.
At all times.
First time on a 777, pretty mediocre train. It is a commuter train, you realize it's been like 10 minutes on. But way better than the 507s because it doesn't fucking squeak every 2 seconds. Wait. Right. And there's train number 2.
A full ticket check will now take place. Please have your tickets, rail cards and travel documents.
So, I am here at Manchester Oxford Road Station for the first ever time. I've always wanted to see this station for all of its wooden roof design. Don't really know why now that I've seen it. It's kind of... I mean, it's okay. It's a lot more interesting than if it was just a concrete box. But maybe it's the weather, but yeah, this place is pretty dull and nondescript.
And I must say, someone finally worked out how to make these seats bearable.
Welcome to
World's weirdest, most disjointed train. Food acquired once again. And because I forgot to get this out yesterday, please no new to us. Let's see how long this is going to take to fill up. It thinks that is full. It's just taking the piss. And now, the travelator ain't working. So, now getting on train number 4 and Utopia train number 3. Only one train today is a type I've been on before, it was the 185.
So we were given these like mammoth surveys by TPE to fill out whilst on the train. But this shit looked more like an exam than a survey. It was like 8 pages long, so I didn't even fill out one.
So, we're now stuck at Preston. I'll be further up the platform. But what a shock. Our TPE train died. And so now we're waiting for a train to come in on this platform to take us all the way back up to Edinburgh. It's just come from Edinburgh. Another classic TPE roulette situation. We're also stuck in a not very inside-y station in freezing fucking cold.
We did get lots of refreshments, more than just this water. There was like a treasure trove of snacks and brownies. We had some lovely travel companions.
Yeah, look how happy everyone is to be here.
Aren't you happy?
Yeah, joy.
And then again, we were greeted by our kaput train in the Preston siding.
Text the British Transport Police 161016. If you see it, say it, and we'll sort it.
Sort yourself, no sir.
said to her, obviously, I watched the video on first I Julia online, and she said, she went, I know that in your let it start. She said, you're not going to love it. So, deviating so, I know.
Not over there, though.
And on top of all the brownies and snacks I kept scoffing, we got small meals as well. I went for vegan curry. However, they didn't seem to be that concerned about the amount of plastic waste.
Is TransPennine Express service to Edinburgh. This service will be calling at Lockham.
And now, the highlight of the journey, the penis forest. And I know it may be hard to believe, but it is bigger than mine. Did you enjoy the treeness?
Of course. Chinese campus.
Day 2 of trains done. Quite a successful day on two fronts. Firstly, 3 of the 4 trains I went on were all brand new, also brand new seats to experience. Of which the first one was your bog standard commuter seat. Your second one was an upgrade on the crappy 800 seats, and the third one on this TBE 397 was a slightly broken first class seat. So it did lazy boy recline, but only the bottom did. The seat bit itself kept on folding back in. But it was 20 minutes. That was the other benefit. Every train was late, so we get our money back on every ticket. That goes for yesterday too.
After leaving the station, we got on an incredibly busy peak tram up the now finally opened extension to New Haven. And then we got it back down into the city. After dinner, Albie took me to a Georgian restaurant, i.e. the Caucasian country, not the US state. It was all open kitchen, so you could see your meal being prepared. And the owner had this super retro stereo from probably way before I was born. I went for a Georgian bread boat filled with mincemeat and cheese and then some pork dumplings. Then we hit the hay at our hotel line on the tram route with some very nerdy views.
Day 3, bitches. It is 20 to 5 in the morning. I don't feel like absolute crap because I have already had a shower. I was just got out of the shower. And we are getting the Flying Scotsman from Edinburgh Station this morning in about an hour. It leaves at 5:40. Didn't feel like a good decision when we got up at 4. But it's the decision we've made.
4 hours saved by it getting flattened by that. Brilliant.
There is the station adjoined hotel and our terrifying unit for the day. joy you get before sunrise is how much glare and reflection you get in the window. And it was again another jiggly ride down from Scotland. But we arrived in London in one piece. King's Cross is certainly in my top 5 of UK stations. I've also, like many, got quite a soft spot for the original electric 225 locos and their new retro livery. After arriving, we went to the first class lounge for a bit and raided a lot of the snacks. This is a bathroom with a view. And it'll be a bit embarrassing if customers just get off the train sweat you shitting. And that is the end of the 3-day holiday? I wouldn't call it that. Anyway, I've now arrived at King's Cross. I actually got here a couple hours ago and been sat in the lounge. Albie left an hour ago to go on his, could say, odyssey of doing Aberdeen to Penzance. I'm not dumb enough to do that trip. I'm not spending 13 hours on a bloody voyage, even if it isn't first. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed coming along with me, even though I was like barely on film. Anyway, I've been Jack the Intrepid Train Traveller, and I'll see you